Annabelle, congratulations on this
Thank
film.
you.
How long did it take you to go from, oh my God, I'm working with Tom Cruise, to it just being normal?
It takes a moment, definitely. There's something so exciting and exhilarating about working with someone that you've watched your whole life and has inspired you to do what you do. So it definitely took a few months to get used to working across from him, yeah.
Tom has always said he really wanted you for this role, but he took you aside and said, Annabelle, I want you to do this, but you have to be prepared to do the stunts.
Yeah.
Yeah, what were you thinking? Because Tom Cruise does crazy stunts. It's not just normal stunts.
I was gung-ho, I'm a natural tomboy, and I was really excited about trying, my hand at action, and, who better to do it with than Tom Cruise? So he knew that about me. Definitely when we met, he could see that I was so excited and ready to go. And then when we started training, he saw that I was actually able. And it was really, really cool. It was just an amazing experience.
You've said the most genius thing I did when I decided I wanted to make a career out of acting was I stayed very quiet about it. Most people would actually scream it from the rooftops going, I want to act, employ me. Why did you keep it to yourself?
Well, it wasn't so much, about the people that were going to employ me. It's other people that I watched discourage my friends or tell kids in my class that without a degree in law or banking or something that you wouldn't be able to survive in this world. And I thought that was wrong. And so I didn't want to tell them what I wanted so that they had the chance to tell me I couldn't. I didn't need anyone to do that. So I just thought, I'm just going to keep that quiet and do it for myself because I don't really care what other people think. I'm going to go forth and do it. I didn't need any discouraging, basically.
And you have done it. I remember I spoke to you in 2014 for Annabelle.
Oh my God, yes.
And your career since then, you've been working quite steadily since 2005, but since Annabelle, your career really has taken off. When was that moment that you went, wow, different scripts are starting to land at my desk? What's going on?
I think after Peaky Blinders, that really changed the game for me. And it's such an honor to be considered for any movies, when you've just worked so hard to work.
Yeah.
And all, the weight that comes now is about the choices you make moving forward and making sure that you make smart ones and ones that honor yourself and women. And so, yeah, it's an exciting time now, but now is also the time that I have to really screw my head on tight and make some good choices to stay around.
Well, it's also a tough time because I remember, and I'm not saying that because you're in the room, but that I came off the phone talking to you going, I loved that interview. You were so open and ready for a laugh.
Thank you.
But when your career does take off like it does, how do you go, okay, I'm going to give a bit of myself, but I can't give all of myself because people's intentions start changing. So do you have to build a guard?
I don't like to go into situations too guarded, but I think I'm emotionally intelligent enough to know when I have to, hang back a bit. But I like to think that people have good intention and, that if there's any bad, it's only because they're having a bad day. But, you do have to watch yourself and you are your own business, so you have to look out for yourself in a different way.
Talking about looking out for yourself, how does it feel to see yourself in not only just The Mummy, but this is such an iconic film and you're part of movie history, really?
Oh, wow. It's something that you try not to overthink, It's very overwhelming to now, I see the big screens at our premieres and I watch the trailer and I just kind of try to switch off because I don't want to get too wrapped up in the immensity of it. But it's just really humbling and an honor to be part of it. And it's a really nice feeling that, you've worked hard to get somewhere and someone like Tom and Alex and Universal see that and appreciate that and want to honor that. So, yeah, it's a great feeling.
Well, don't switch off.
Thank
Enjoy
you.
it all. You deserve it. And long may it continue.
You're so sweet.
Lovely
Thank
to
you so
meet you.
much. Lovely to meet you too.